time's rolling.
So, my question is the effect of country music on American culture from the 1950s until now. And the topics I'm going to cover are how country music started, like what genres it evolved from, when it started, how the genre was involved in like the segregation during that time, the popularity of country music in Southern America, so like how Nashville became such an iconic place for country music and how it's so popular in all the southern states. The involvement of country music into mainstream, so like the main country artists that got country so popular, how like they got people who wouldn't usually listen to country basically listen to country, so such as Dolly Parton and Johnny Cash. And then I'm going to finish with how like younger artists used country and pop to get into the charts. So I'm going to talk about how it originated in Southern America in the early 20s, what genre it basically came from, the like first country artists and the first country records that were recorded and under what record labels, and the most like influential country artists in the 1920s. I'm going to talk about politics, segregation and culture, so how country music like had an impact on that, or how that had an impact on country music. I'm going to talk about the book called Rednecks, Queers and Country Music, which was written about like racism, homophobia and how like country music is stereotyped to be like very like white. What's the word? I can't think of the word being on me. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. And then I'm going to talk about, like I say, where the genre started, the importance of Nashville, how they got country music popular by recording a TV program, which is quite a recent program, but it's had like how it's got like the younger generation listening to country. So that was called Nashville, and how that got country music popular in the UK and America, and which states throughout the years have been like the most influential for country. So then I'm going to talk about the involvement of country into mainstream, so Dolly Parton and Johnny Cash, how Dolly Parton created a female identity in a largely dominated male music scene, because there wasn't really there was female country artists, but it was a lot more male, and how she used her position to talk about like problems that women were going through. And then I'm going to finish by talking about modern country, how the genre has changed since the beginning, like its peaks and its lows around the world and in America, what genres have evolved from country music, and I'm going to talk about Taylor Swift and how important she was in keeping country music like present with like the younger generation. And then these are just some of the websites, and a film called Cadillac Records, which apparently I need to watch. So yeah, that's my presentation.